Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel. So today let's talk some yarn. And a couple other things. So today is 4/27 of 2024. It is late at night though. It's about ready to go into the next day. I wanted to show you some yarn. A little bit of yarn, ain't very much. I'm going to talk to you about some crochet tutorials coming up, but I don't want to show it until it's finished. How about that? I really don't like to show my makes until they're finished. I do every once in a while, if I don't have a tutorial on it. But if I'm doing a tutorial, I always find it best not to show it first, from past experiences. But I can tell you about them. And then, oh yeah, and I wanted to show you a few other things that I got in the mail. And it's all yarn and crochet related. So, you know, that's what we like here, right? Okay, first off, I do want to say thank you. I don't think I have said this yet. To every single person that told me congratulations or anything of the sort for reaching my goal of 1 million subscribers. Yes, I do have the plaque on the wall. I did mention in another video. I know it looks funny, but I have something that I'm putting over there. Should be here next week, so it won't look so odd. Anyways, so I want to say thank you to anybody that, you know, told me, you know, congratulations in any way at all. You know, you told me, you know, thank you. Whether you just got lots of emails, thank you for all those. Lots of messages, Facebook, YouTube. I don't do Instagram really, not much on that anymore, but lots of cards from people. Thank you very, very much. It's greatly appreciated. Just, you know, even if you didn't say it and, you know, you just subscribed and you watch my videos, I really don't expect anybody to say it to me. I'm just glad that you're here and that you watch my videos, because I don't really expect anything. I don't expect that, you know. I always say that I don't want praise. I know it's just a congratulations, and that's cool, but I don't do YouTube for praise, and I don't do YouTube for gifts. I do YouTube because I, first off, do not want the art of crochet to ever die, ever. And I thought, hey, if I can just kind of teach some people, maybe that don't know how, or maybe people that do know how, maybe teach them different things, or give them confidence to try different things, or maybe if people just enjoy watching, whatever. I'm just, that's what I do YouTube for, so crochet doesn't die. And I like to just make people happy, although my shirt doesn't match. I'm sorry, my blues don't match. No, that's embarrassing. Okay, although you know, I do my best to put out nice content, and I do hope that you guys all watch, regardless of what it is. And I always say, I do have a crap ton of crochet tutorials, so please enjoy them as you see fit. They are all free. Every single thing on my channel is free. It always has been, it is now, and it always will be. And I am a woman of my word. I do have a certain amount of integrity, which I like to uphold. And when I say something, that's the way it is. My channel is completely free, and it always will be. I will never, ever, every video is for everybody. Everybody. I like it that way. Why would I want? I don't want anything from anybody. Only for you to watch my videos. So yes, thank you everybody for all the congratulations and the cards and just the emails, the messages everywhere that you said it. I appreciate it. Thank you to, I had quite a few YouTubers message me, email me, big ones and small ones. Thank you to all you guys as well. I appreciate it. That, you know, you thought about me and sent me an email. All right, that is enough of that. Okay, so tutorial wise, I do want to tell you that I'm almost finished with a bag. I actually think it's pretty cool. It's made with cotton yarn. I'm not going to line it because it's 100% cotton and it's going to be pretty sturdy. But I will direct you to a video. I have videos on how to line bags if in case you want to do line it. But it's kind of just going to be kind of a pretty much, you know, bigger, I don't know. It's a big bag. That's kind of what people ask for, a big bag. I don't know. The yarn's pretty busy, but it's kind of like the colors I like. So I don't know. I mean, you guys can make it any color you want, though, of course. Always know that. You make anything in any color that you like and use any yarn that you like. And then, so that'll be coming on soon. Pretty excited about that one. I think the yarn is really awesome. The color of it. And the stitch is pretty cool, too. Okay, and then I should have a bucket hat tutorial out within the next 24 hours of the making of this video. And it's going to be made with that all-in-one granny square yarn. So it's going to be pretty wacky looking, probably. But remember, you don't have to make it with that yarn. And I'm also going to, you know, it'll be gender neutral, you know. It could be suitable for a man or a woman. I try to make things like that if I can, possibly, but I'll have that coming out too. And I have, I told you I was making a couple bags out of, if you watch my videos, you've seen it when I went to Walmart for some reason. I don't even know how it happened still. I got a bunch of that all-in-one granny square yarn that I don't even like it, but I got so much of it. So I think I just drove past the aisle and it just fell in my cart on accident. I don't know what happened. Maybe my arm was out. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I said that I had a couple bags, which I was going to line because that is an acrylic yarn, and it's beneficial when you have a bag to line an acrylic yarn. So, and I mentioned that I was going to order handles off of Amazon, so I did get the handles ordered for those. So those will be coming up as well. And I have a pineapple stitch wrap made out of the 2/8 yarn from that Rena's that Etsy shop. Her name was Rena. I can't remember. She had them beautiful 2/8 gradient cakes. So that'll be coming out as well. I have something super special coming out. It's not really a summer item. It's actually a winter item. But I said that I was going to do it like 6 months ago. And then, you know, I kind of, I just got busy doing other things. Plus, it's a very time-consuming tutorial. But yes, I will have that ready. I got my yarn for that. So, super excited. I can't tell you what it is, though. Like I said, I can't do it. I find it best to just keep it quiet. All right, let's look at some yarn, want to? Let me let my dog in. He won't shut up until I let him in. He won't. Almost forgot. I got something. Also to the, you remember the puff flower cakes? The woman, the big yarn cake, she made that gold cake just for me. From hitting 1 million subscribers. Big thank you to her. I did thank you. I did open that on camera and say thank you. But Mary Maxim sent me something. I thought that was so nice of them. It says, Mary Maxim, Crystal, congratulations on hitting 1 million subscribers. Thank you very much. Mary Maxim. So they sent, it's in this pretty little case here. I got, you know, it's something that I've never used, but I'm going to now because it's beautiful. It's a yarn bowl, a wooden one. It's really pretty. So I thought, well, you know, they sent this to me, and I don't use yarn bowls, but I thought, last time I wound up a hank of yarn and I was using the cake, you know, I remember it sliding all over the table. And I thought, well, what if I put this I tried it. I'm like, well, if I put a cake in here and do it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not going anywhere. Well, that's what the yarn, that's the purpose of the yarn bowl. I don't know why I didn't have one before. I don't know. Oh, this hat here, I'm making this, I have a tutorial for it already, but I'm making it in this blue. This is yarn that Thriss and Stitches sent me. Beautiful, beautiful blue. That would match me today, wouldn't it? Anyways, the tutorial for that hat is I just made it, so but I forgot the name. And then Mary Maxim sent me some hooks. They probably know I collect hooks. Some wooden ergonomic hooks. So aren't those pretty? Now I can't use hooks like these. I have to use straight aluminum. But that is fine because I have a massive collection of hooks just like these. Hey, just because I can't use them don't mean I don't like the craftsmanship of hooks like this. I have tons of furls and all kinds of, you know, homemade hooks and hooks just like this. I can appreciate the craftsmanship of them. So I got that one. And then this one's got a little bit different end on it. It's pretty. And then we got, ooh, well, inline as well, which is another reason I wouldn't be able to use them. And then this pretty light wood one. So big special thank you to Mary Maxim for thinking of me. I appreciate that a lot. Very kind of you to do that. You didn't have to, but she did because you're super awesome. Mary Maxim is awesome. All right, let's look at some yarn then. I wanted to show you that they sent to me. Oh, wait. I did get something in the mail here. I actually thought it was a blanket, right? Until I opened it up. And then, like yesterday, I got an email from this person, and they said, you'll know what I'll show you first. I opened, when I sliced this open, I didn't look, you know, I don't look at the name or not. I just sliced them open, and I thought it was a blanket, right? Because it came to my P.O. box. It's an old Afghan kit. Very nice. So I just wanted to show you guys. I don't know if I'm supposed to. It says, oh, this is Janice. Congratulations for your 1 million subs. I purchased this kit before I even finished watching you show the Sunflower Afghan. I really wanted this kit too, but only for the pattern. After making the donation one, my boyfriend begged me not to do the brown, orange, yellow again. So I only opened this kit to take a picture of the directions and then picked it up to share with you. Please enjoy. And forgive me for sending Happy Mail. I consider it like a dealer. I give you one to get you hooked. That's so nice. All right, so this is what she sent. So, like I said, I thought this was an Afghan. This just actually just opened it. Opened it yesterday. But before I opened it, I had gotten an email from her, and I didn't really know what she was talking about. She sent a picture of, look at this, hearts and Afghan to crochet. She sent me a picture of one of the squares that she made, and she said, Crystal, something about, you have to make this kit. It's so beautiful. Look at it. And I thought about, I wasn't sure what she meant at the time, like if I was supposed to go look for this kit or whatnot, and then when I opened the box, I'm like, oh my gosh, she sent it to me. So thank you so much, Janice. That's very beautiful. Well, you know what? Since it's already open, oh, your boyfriend said not to make this? This is Bagoday colors, but you knew that, didn't you, Janice? Let's see what's inside. Want to? Oh, pretty. I'd like to get that made up. I mean, I'm not going to make it. I don't make Afghans. Can't read this pattern anyway. Yeah. There's Hearts Afghan Kit, 44 by 66. Yeah, I like the colors. The yellows, the orange, the browns. That's gorgeous. Oh, and it smells like vintage yarn. You know how vintage stuff smells. I like that. I told you guys, I think I mentioned I collect vintage yarn. This is beautiful. Thank you very much, Janice. I love the Afghan. It's beautiful. And the square that you sent me, that you worked up from the pattern, is absolutely gorgeous. It says I don't read patterns, and I don't make blankets, baby ones once in a while, but I don't make them. Otherwise, I probably would put this on my hook. I think it's very pretty. I like it. And I like those colors. It's so Bagoday. So thank you very much, Janice. I really appreciate you sending me that. Like I said, I got your email and I wasn't quite sure what you meant until I sliced that box open yesterday and I'm like, oh, that's what she meant. Okay. I wanted to show something else that I got here. Now this is actually for the, no, I'm going to show this. It's for the animal auction, but it's not an Afghan. I think I'll show that on my next Afghan opening because I don't want to get people confused, because some people just watch that specifically so they know what Afghans that they want to bid on for those. So I got some yarn. Again, Janice, thank you so much for that. It's gorgeous. And when I'm done here, I'm going to go make that bucket hat. I'm taking a break from my bag because, you know, I made a bigger bag because people were asking if I would make a bigger bag. I got to break it, man. I got to take a break. I can whip up a hat in no time. And I said I was going to do a bucket hat out of that yarn. It's going to be pretty whacked out, but remember, you can use a different yarn, all right? Okay. So you guys know my friend Thriss from Thriss and Stitches. If you do not, my gosh, head on over there and check her out. I will put a link to her channel below. She's such a beautiful lady, and such a good friend. And she dyes yarn. She has like a monthly. Oh, I got that too. That came in. But that's not, okay. I'll show you that in a second. So during my million subscriber live stream that I actually had Thriss. I bought these half-pound hanks. They were undyed, merino silk blend. I can't remember the yardage of 500 or 600 yards in them. It looks like a 4-weight, something like that. And I sent them to her, 18 hanks, and then she dyed them. She has videos. She does like dyes on camera. So if you like that kind of stuff, it's really cool to watch. I watched her dye all these. And anyways, so I was going to give them away during that live stream, but I had to end that early, unfortunately, and I didn't get to give them away. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use them for my animal auction. I'm going to put them like in a bundle or something, you know, and people can bid on. These are just Thriss dyed them. I bought the yarn, sent them to Thriss. She dyed them, so, and then sent them back. So we got this beautiful purple. It is more purple than, I tried to fix my camera. Hey, I'm going to try one thing here. Did I try this last time? Does that help? Oh my gosh, it's bright. Does that look more purple? You guys let me know. I'm going to leave that light on for the entirety of this video. I know that it's bright, but if this helps it to look more purple to you, let me know. Because maybe it's just, you know, I know it has to do with my lighting. I tried my camera settings. I went through every single thing. I looked up everything it could be, but I don't think it has to. I think it's lighting. It does actually look more purple now, doesn't it? It does. I can see the light purple up here now. And down here is like a dark, I would almost consider that purplish blue down there. I think maybe that might have fixed it. Do I enjoy sitting under these hot lights? No. It lights up my face, and I don't like that too much either. No one wants to see that. But if it helps with giving you an accurate description of a purple yarn, I want to do it. Just let me know if you think that, yeah. That's exact now. Awesome. I don't know if I'll keep that on all the time though. But if it, let me know. If it bothers you, after, you can let me know in the comments. Be like, hey man, that light's too bright. Turn that off on your next video. I will. I wouldn't hesitate to do that. But if you guys think, hey, that light looks good, it's making the yarn show up better, well then I'll leave it on. Just for you guys, alright? Well, I'll leave it on during videos. Okay, and then we have this one, which is very beautiful. It's very nice. Hand dyed by Thrist. So this is Silk Merino blend, and I don't know what you call that. I probably in between a 3 and a 4, closer to a 4. Whatevs, that's what it is. So since I had to end my live early that day, you know, I didn't get a chance to give these away, so I want to use them for good, and I want to give them, put them like, I probably, when I do my animal auction soon, I'm gonna have to start that probably earlier than what I thought, but I'll let you guys know when the time comes. Here's another one. I like that nice and neutral color, blacks and grays. That's very beautiful. So when I auction these off, I might do like a little bundle and throw something with it, you know, like of mine. I don't know. I got some stuff people might like, you know. I'm definitely going to do some mystery boxes and auction them off, but I might be able to find something that, you know, maybe Bagoday can make some unique hats and throw it in here, you know, a little yarn and hat bundle. I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but maybe, just maybe, something I could do if I get time. I'd do anything for the animal charity. But yeah, these will be bundled up, probably with something else. Maybe I'll try to make it look nice, you know, or I guess it doesn't matter. So it already looks nice. I like this one too. Browns and blues. There's like 2 of them that I almost kept. I mean, and this is one of them. I want it really bad because it's brown for one and blue. I love brown and blue together. That is gorgeous. This reminds me of like a coral reef or something. Like I don't know, I've never seen one, but on TV, it probably doesn't. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it's so pretty. I'm gonna set that to the side. Now I'm not keeping it. I'll put it in the auction, but if I want it, I'll bid on it. So. Look at that one. Ooh, that one's beautiful too. Thrift does excellent work. These are nice. So yeah, my daughter would like that. She's into that pink and orange nowadays. Oh, that's pretty too. Gorgeous. I really love orange and blue together. Is that just me? But I just love orange and blue. That's beautiful though. Thrist, you do excellent work. Excellent. I like this one. It's like pinks and gray. Very beautiful. Nice. We got blues and some teal. Here's some little bit of, it's purple. Does that look purple to you in my light? Because it's purplish. Does that look purplish to you? I was trying to figure out. Can you see purple in there? Because there is a bit of purple. Like this is blue, but this is purple. And this is like purple and blue mixed. Can you see the purple in it? I just am trying to see if my light works for the purple. I love that green. That is gorgeous. Thrist, if you're watching, can you dye like solid hicks of this green here? Let me know. Let me know. All right. Oops. Beautiful again. Nice. Try to hurry and not make my video too long. I know some people say they like the long videos. And you know what? I'm going to quit apologizing for my videos being too long. Because some people really like the long ones. And if you don't, you can always just shut me off, right? That's what I do. Like, I mean, I'll be in here talking to myself. And then I'll be like, shut up, Crystal. And I'll just quit talking. I shut myself off. No. So I'll try not to apologize for my longer videos anymore, because I do know a lot of people enjoy them, and there's always the option to hit stop and move on to somebody else, right? All right. I never really thought about that before, but now that I think about it, yeah, YouTube does have that stop button and move on to somebody else. I've used it before. So, yeah, I do know that they have it. Oh, that's beautiful too. Gosh, I love brown. It's gorgeous. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Ooh, very tropical looking. It looks like one of those birds. A macaw? Is that what they are? Beautiful. I'd love to have one of those birds, but my gosh. My cats would kill it. Mabel, my little tiny kitty who's mean. You guys have to know about Mabel. She is a kitty that was abandoned in my bushes when she was about 4 weeks old at my other house. She's like 4 years old now. And so we took her in. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful blues. Beautiful, just different blues. Different blues. Excellent. That's a beautiful color. That's beautiful. Maybe a hint of like bluish purple here. Does that look bluish purple to you guys? I'm just asking because I want to try to see if this light's showing up any purple. It's a bluish purple though. It's not like straight in your face purple. I was trying to see if the purple's showing. This is gorgeous. So this is pink and purple. Can you see that? Right here is pink, more pink. Can you see that? But when you flip it, right here is more purple. Does that look purple? And this kind of gets darker, like a dark purplish gray. I'm trying to describe it so you guys can be like, yeah, that light works, or no, that light sucks. So that's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Does that look purple up there? Because that's showing me that that is purple. All right. But remember, if the light's too bright for you guys, please tell me to. I don't know. You guys just have to give me feedback. And trust me, I can take if you have some, you know, how do I say that? I appreciate it when you guys give me, like, if you tell me things that I could do to improve my videos. I can take constructive criticism, trust me. I don't get offended by it at all. So, and there's that green again that I like, isn't it? Gosh, I like that green. That is like a minty, kind of a minty green, but darker. That's beautiful, Thriss. Let me know. Can you do it again? Like solid? I like solid, you know. I mean, I like mixed yarns too, but solids are my favorite. And then blues. And like that. I don't know how to explain it. Dark minty green. Smells better than mints though. And then I got two more here. Oh, that one's pretty. I don't remember seeing that one before. So this is kind of like a really dark gray, charcoal. And then we got browns and very pretty like grayish green color. I like that. That's nice. Very pretty. And here's the one that I absolutely almost think I cannot live without. I want it so bad to make a pillow for my chair back there. It is so extremely Victorian looking. What do you think, Rose? You like it?
Yes.
Isn't that pretty? So we got like dark, what color would you call that? Brown? Or so dark pink it looks brown? So dark rose it looks brown?
It looks dark purple.
Purple? Well, I ain't seen the purple. It looks brown to me, but everybody sees color differently. And then it goes to this nice Victorian colors. Oh, and it goes up to light. I wanted this one, but I will bid on it just like or I'll bundle it. Maybe I'll bundle this one separate and bid on it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll bundle it up and with the rest. Okay, that's all them. Like I said, these were meant for me to give away, but since I had that in my live stream a bit early that day, and now I'm just going to use them for the animal auction. Like I said, I'll come up with some type of little bundle, put some other stuff with them, and make some money for them animals, because that's what we want to do, right? Well, I know that's what we want to do. So I just wanted to show you those because they were initially for that live stream, but now I think they're going. So is that the purple, you guys? I keep asking you. Can you see my purple with this light on? Purple never shows. All right. Those are those. Okay. So yes, look for those. Oh my gosh, I scared my dog. Sorry, Douglas. Dog's like, what the heck was that? He was sleeping. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to carry you. Okay. So look for those during the animal auction sometime. I'm going to make like auction lots because there's so many blankets. And I'll tell you guys what's going to be in each auction, each lot before it happens. Like I'll show all the lots at once, you know, so you can look through them and pick which auction that you want to go to. I'll put the day and the time and it's going to be, yeah, I know. I'll get it though. All right, so this is also from, oh, I wanted to show you something else that was in that box. Thriss sent me this as a gift. She's so kind. Make sure you check her out. She's trying to get to 10,000 subs by the end of the year. My gosh, she's going to blow past that. I hope she does. She's so sweet. So she sent me this. She definitely knows my colors. Isn't that gorgeous? The Stinley cake. She sent this to me nice, because she's such a nice person. It's a Muffin Mini Luxe. 90% acrylic, 10% of the metallic. 1,100 yards. Probably in between it's probably a DK, in between a light DK. That would make a beautiful shawl, and more than likely that is what that will be. Think of that. I'll start white in the center and end it in the pink. Sparkling up the town. Yes. All right. And this right here is also from her, but it's her, she has subscription boxes because I told her she dyes yarn. If you go to her channel, you can watch her dye yarn on her channel. But, and she sells it, you know. But she has subscription boxes that she does once a month. And I've never done Sorry, that was my dog opening the door. He's so loud. So, anyways, always getting interrupted by dogs and kids on my channel. That's just the way my channel is, you know. Dogs and kids, husband, dogs and kids. Thriss does subscription boxes once a month. And I have never done subscription boxes before, yarn subscription boxes before in my life. But I thought this year I'm going to do them and support my friend Thriss. So I bought every month so far, and at the end of the month, every month so far. And then also this year she dyed, for each month she puts out a yarn in the birthstone. So I've gotten all of them. I've got January, the garnet, February, the amethyst, March, what was that, aquamarine, and this is April, which is diamond. I can't, and then her regular subscription boxes in here too. Now, once I get all the birthstones, I'm going to do them all for the month of the whole year. I'm going to make something very special out of it, and I think I'll do a tutorial. I think it's something you guys will like. Of course, you can use any yarn you want, but I'm just using this yarn here. Okay. So this is her subscription box. I think. She sent me some organza bags. This came a few days ago. It says for those giveaway hanks, or for whatever you want. Well, they didn't, like I said, I had to shut down my live early, but I'll use them for animal rescue hanks. How about that? I'm gonna keep those over there. Thank you, Thriss, for those. And this. All right. Okay, so this month, this is April's. This is her regular, regular one that she does every month, and this will be her birthstone one. Now I can tell you a little bit about it, as much as I know. The first of every month, tune in to her channel, which is coming up soon, and she will tell you about the color that she picked for her monthly subscription box, and then she will show you if you want to see it. Otherwise, she'll say, if you don't want to see it, close your eyes, and she'll show you. And then she'll also show you the birthstone one as well. And I think if I remember, now they don't come with the pattern, but that's okay with me because I don't read patterns anyways. I believe they are $25 a hank, and then $5 shipping, and then $25 each additional hank, which is a pretty good price, which is a really good price for hand-dyed yarn. You know, that's about spot on. And she usually has them available in a few different weights. Like, I don't know, I think she does fingering maybe in DK and Aran weight. You just have to ask her, or when you watch her video, and then she talks about it then. So for the month of April, she actually contacted me, and she wanted to know, it says, thank you, Miss Rose. She said, do you think maybe you could ask your daughter, because Evelyn, my 8-year-old, or we call her Rose, her name's Evelyn Rose. Rose has been learning to crochet and whatnot, and you know, she's really my only child that appreciates anything that I make her, and she just appreciates yarn. She loves it and everything like that. Well, Thriss messaged me, and I thought it was so sweet, and she said, do you think Rose would like to choose the colors for April's subscription box? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I bet she would. So I went and asked Rose what colors she wanted, and I already knew what she was going to pick. She told me, oh, she's going to let me pick. Do you think she has neon? I go, oh, knowing Thriss, I bet she has neon. She goes, I think the hank should be the brightest orange and the brightest pink that she has. I said, okay, I'll tell her. So I told Thriss, and Thriss said, all right, that sounds good. And then Thriss asked my daughter to name it, and I said, Evelyn, what do you want? Or Evelyn, what do you want to name it? And she said, well, if it's bright orange and bright pink, I think the name should be Neon Sunset. So Thriss allowed my daughter to pick the colors for April's subscription box. I thought that was so nice of her to do that. Oh, it is bright. She is going to love that. Oh my gosh, that is some bright stuff. It's hurting my eyes. Thriss, that is beautiful. Your video did not do that yarn justice. This is so bright. I mean, it looked beautiful in your video, but this is some bright yarn. Evelyn is going to flip the lid. She left. She was just here, but she left. Look at this. So this was my daughter's choice, and Thriss dyed it the brightest as she could. Look how it's not showing it as bright as it is in real life. It's dulling it out. Now, let me turn this light off. Gosh dang it. There it is. The light works for some colors, but not others. This is, plus this is blinding me. Plus, this is super, my camera is not even doing it justice. This is such neon pink and such neon orange. My daughter's going to flip a lid when she sees this. She is going to flip out. Thriss, it's beautiful. You did such a wonderful job, and thank you so much for allowing my daughter to pick the colors. That is extremely bright orange. It's like an orange vest, orange hunting vest. It's like brighter than an orange hunting vest. And this is such a bright pink. Wow, what am I going to make out of that? My daughter's going to want a couple hanks too, so she can work with it. Oh, I don't know. I'm serious. It is so bright. It's like so neon it hurts my eyes, because neon yarn's kind of hurt my eyes. You know, I always say when I get neon yarns, I got to wear shades to crochet with them. That's no joke, man. That stuff hurts my eyes. I'll have to be crocheting like this. Yeah, that's better. I'm not kidding. If I do neon yarns, I will wear a pair of shades, because that stuff is so bright. But Thriss, that is so beautiful. And she always sends a stitch marker as well. It says, her yarn company, I'm sorry, it's called the Full Spectrum. This is Neon Sunset, 100% superwash merino. This is 100 grams, 219 yards. I do believe this is the 4 weight. It does say DK, but I think that it's the 4 weight, if I'm correct. That is perfect. Very, very nice. Thank you very much, Chris. That's beautiful. So that was her April box that she allowed my daughter to choose the colors. I got to get Evan here to show her this in a minute. She's gonna flip. And I got one more thing to show you. Oh no, I don't. I got two more things to show you. Before I go, this is Thris's April birthstone, and like I said, I'm gonna collect them all year around. George, what are you doing? Georgie's always underneath. Georgie's my little Morky. He is attached to me. Wherever Mama is, George is there, right by me. Okay, so I'm gonna get every birthstone that she has, and I'm gonna incorporate them. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm probably gonna do with them. I'll tell you. It was gonna be a surprise, but I'll tell you. I'm gonna take them all the colors, and I think I'm gonna make one of those fancy mandala blankets with it. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Probably. So, there's Rose. Evelyn, remember the yarn you picked out that Thriss dyed? And you wanted the brightest orange and the brightest pink? Come over here and look at it. You're gonna tell her thank you? Come over here.
Thank you.
You like it?
Yes.
Look how bright that is. Is that bright enough for you?
Yes.
Look how bright it is. Is it everything you thought it could be? And more?
Yes.
Tell her thank you.
Thank you, Thriss.
Thank you, Thriss, she said. Oh. All right. They're soft, aren't they? Okay. All right. All right, so April's. Now, I've seen April's. I was wondering about April's because I thought, because you know it's a diamond. And the only thing I could really think of was a rainbow, you know, because the diamond reflects the rainbow. But you can't do it clear, you know. And then I thought, well, the rainbow would be really pretty. But if she does it rainbow, it's not going to fit into my color scheme of my blanket, you know. I didn't tell her that or anything, but because I would have took any color that she had. But whenever she showed what color it was, I thought, oh my gosh, that is genius. Genius. I thought it was genius. Anyways, it is. Look at the color. So this is a full spectrum birthstone collection diamond. 100% super wash merino, 219 yards. Again, it says DK, but I'm thinking that's still a 4-weight yarn there. All right, look what she chose. Grays. Now, you know why I thought that was genius? This looks like an uncut diamond. You know, uncut diamonds, they just kind of look like rocks, right? I'm like, my gosh, that's amazing. And this is going to fit in with the color schemes that I'm using with all the other birthstones. I don't know what she's going to do for opal, but I'm certain that it'll tie in with the rest of the colors. I was so excited to see that, and I think she was kind of nervous about showing people, you know, but I saw that and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's genius. It's like an uncut diamond. It's not rainbow. It's like an uncut diamond. I thought that was just the coolest thing ever. So, I mean, I thought it was, and I think it's a beautiful, pretty. It's going to fit into my color scheme just well. Like I said, I was thinking that she was probably going to do rainbow since it was, it smells good. Since, you know, like I said, diamonds are clear and the light looks rainbow on them. But when I saw her hold this up, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's genius. And I'll be able to incorporate that into the design that I had in my head much easier than I would a rainbow. So yes, keeping it, you know, with the other colors as far as, you know, kind of, you know, a tonal version of the same color is perfect. That's what I like. I was just thinking, rainbow. I'm going to get it. I'll make it work. But this is so cool. I absolutely love April's version. Like I said, it's like an uncut diamond. It's perfect. You did an amazing job on that, Thriss. I mean, I think it was, like I said, this is amazing. So that was her April's box. Her the pink and orange with which my daughter, she allowed my daughter to pick the colors and name. Thank you for that. And the April, which is like genius. I think I got January, February, March, and this is April's. Of course, I love the red from January, but this probably, as far as it being so unique to the birthstone, is my favorite. I mean, who would have thought April and dying at like an uncut diamond? That's so cool. Well, to me it is. All right, and then I got a package here. It's hand-dyed yarn though. Some people won't want to see it, but a lot of people like to see it. I do have some yarn coming from Hirschner's. They had some good deals. I told people on Facebook, they still do have them at the making of this video. They have one color of the Can, if you guys like that, Colorama Halo. It's pink and orange, my daughter's colors, for $2. $2. Those things are expensive at Joann's. So I got some of those, and then I seen they had some other yarns for pretty cheap. So I'm excited to get that stuff. Go ahead, go check them out. Last time I checked, they still had that stuff, which was this morning. I looked, and I didn't order anything else because I was just looking to see if they had anything new on clearance, and they didn't. But they still had the stuff that I bought. So check it out. I did tell my peeps on Facebook, but Hirschner's, that was Hirschner's. All right, this is from Shandy Fiber Expression Arts. Taking a liking to her. You know, I do have some favorite hand dyers. I really like Thriss, of course. I really like Keith from Yarn Snob Yarns. I am super addicted to Shandy now. I love her bases. I like Bad Sheep yarns. They're new to me. Actually quite a few people had mentioned that I needed to try them, and I tried them for the first time not long ago. I made a video on it, and I absolutely love their yarns, and I'm making my daughter a dress out of some now. I really like that hand-dyed yarn company, but there's so many to choose from. You know, it's hard to pick faves, but I can tell you these are some of the ones that I would probably buy from the most, if in case anybody ever asked. If you guys know any other, I like to support small businesses when I can. And I do prefer wool over acrylic. But I still do like acrylic. So, that, you know, I like to, by buying from small hand dyers, I'm supporting a small business, and I'm getting the wool that I like. Killing two birds with one yarn ball. And then, not even killing no birds. Surely I could have came up with a better analogy than that. Knocking out one project. No, knocking out two projects. With one hank of yarn. I can't do it. Maybe you guys could think of something better. Anyways, this is only one. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, it's one, but it's the same. She had... They're the same thing. I just bought two of the same. This was actually, she had it on sale in her clearance or sale section. I'm like, yeah, I always love to check her sale section. And I love her kits, her curated kits. I wish that other yarn companies would like make these curated kits. I'd be buying them as well. It just takes the ease out of, because I'm not good with color, I mention it all the time. And I love to buy curated color kits. It makes it easier for me. I'm like, the colors are put together here. The yarn dyer that's good with color did this, so I don't have to. They made it easier for me. So that's what I love about it. So this one is called, there we go. There it is. Can you guys read it? SCINTILLATING. Scintillating hues. I'm sure I can't pronounce anything. Anyways, I love Shandy. Now this is her worsted luster base. This is what I made my daughter Rose's roughly dress out of. It was this base. Worsted would be, you know, it's a 4-weight, Aran weight, 10 ply, right? Yeah, 10 ply. So let's look at it. Let's open one. I want to. Like I said, they're both the same, so I'm gonna set the other one down. But yeah, she had this in her sale bin, and I'm like, heck yeah, I like the luster base. It's really pretty. Let's take a look at the colors. It's 50% super wash merino and 50% lyocell. She has the luster base in a 2-weight as well, and a 4-weight. So this is the 4. I have some of her too, but I haven't used it yet. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hanks in there, and the total yardage is 1,000 yards. So 200 yards per hank. All right, so we got this pretty blue. Look how shiny that is. It's really that shiny in real life, probably even shinier. Evelyn, did you like your roughly dress made out of this yarn? She's been spinning around that thing. Smells good. I love the small hand-dyed yarn. And then this blue. I don't even know what that. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Okay, I looked it up and I learned how to pronounce it.
Scintillating.
Scintillating. It means sparkling or shining brightly. So this is scintillating hues. That's what the color palette is. So we got this. This is probably like a medium blue, and a blue that's a little lighter. So it's so soft. Beautiful green. I don't know what to make with it though. This is like an amber color, light amber color, and then a lighter one. So scintillating hues. Let me turn the light on, see if it helps. George, what are you doing down there, man? Huh? What you doing down there? I don't know if that helped or not. I mean, look, let me hold them up. Dang, it's hard to hold 5 hanks at once. I could do it in order too. Nice. So yeah, you can see them a little better with that light on. You see how that blue's the darkest, and then the light blue, pretty green, and then the two, I don't know what color you would call this. I said light amber, but whatever you guys think. And this one's a bit lighter than the last, than this one. It's beautiful. You guys got any ideas what I can do with that? Shawl making material, poncho making material. Oh gosh, I have enough. I can make it sweater making material. Mr. Bod,
Yes, ma'am, I'm grabbing my computer.
you want a sweater made out of these colors?
Is it a Mr. Rogers sweater?
Mr. Rogers sweater?
Yeah.
That's a secret. Babe.
Oh, well.
You wrote it.
I've revealed
Yeah.
something.
Remember when I mentioned that probably like I told you this in the beginning, about 6 months ago, that I was going to do a Mr. Rogers sweater, and I had the yarn and everything for it, and I was going to try to have it done in February, but things happened and I didn't get it done. Well, guess what? It's getting done. And he wore many different sweaters. Mr. Rogers.
One like that out of that?
Huh?
You can make me a sweater though, I'll wear it.
You like these colors?
I like the greens. Well, I do.
I can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a
No,
pretty.
those are cool.
This is a pretty shiny color, isn't it?
Yeah.
They were on sale. That's why I got them.
Nice. I'll take it.
I know you will.
Is it free or will I owe you? Big time.
I'll make it for you for a kiss on the cheek.
What?
Not from you, from George.
Oh, from George. Okay. George, do that for me.
I'm just kidding.
Grab my computer.
Hey, I have actually a polo shirt in mine that is going to be gender neutral, so that could be something. But remember, you never have to use the yarns that I use. But anyways, yes, it's back to the Mr. Rogers sweater. Remember I talked about like 6 months ago, I said I was going to make a Mr. Rogers sweater. And because he meant so much to me when I was a kid, I watched him every day before kindergarten. Every single day on PBS. And his sweaters, he wore many different sweaters. He's famous for one though. And they're knitted, but I'm gonna mock it because his mom knitted his sweaters for him, all of them. And if you look closely, she used there was only about 3 or 4 different patterns that she used for all of his sweaters. but there's one hanging in the Smithsonian Museum, and that's the one I'm going to mock. That's the one, I think I mentioned that was the one I'm going to mock. It's his famous red one. Now remember, it is knit, and it has some knit cable here, and the rest of it's kind of just knitted up. Now remember, it will not look exact because it's knit, and I'm going to mock it in crochet. But I'm going to do the best that I can to make it look similar. Of course, I'll put the cables, and I'll do the same rib collar, and his has a zipper. I will put a zipper, sew in a zipper. And I apologize that I did not get to it sooner, but I will be getting to it. I did switch up the yarn, though, that I had initially purchased, a 4-weight merino. No, just a 4-weight straight up wool. I actually went down to a DK merino, so it'll be made with the DK weight yarn. You don't have to use the yarn or anything that I use, but I'm going to be using a DK merino. But we'll talk about that. That's the one I said that I'm going to have done, but it's not like a summer item, but it's going to be a Mr. Rogers cardigan. Because I did, again, I want to apologize for all those of you who were waiting for that, and I just ran out of time, and I just didn't get around to it. But by gosh, I did not forget about it, and I am going to have it done soon. But just remember, mocking a knit sweater in crochet isn't the easiest thing to do. It will look crocheted still, but it'll be the best that I can do for crochet. You know what I mean? I will try to do Mr. Rogers justice as best as I can, because like I said, he meant a lot to me when I was in kindergarten and first grade. When I was little, I'd watch him all the time, and he was such an inspiration to me. I think he was such an inspirational man in general. His whole life, he dedicated his whole life to spreading kindness, and if we could all just be more like him. But anyways, I will try to do him proud and mocking his, when I say mock, I mean trying to make it look like his mother's knitted sweaters, but in crochet. Hopefully I will. So that's it. I'm gonna go. Sorry about the talk. I didn't mean to blare at the Mr. Rogers sweater. It was going to be a secret, because I know a lot of you have been waiting for it, and you probably gave up on me doing it. But no, I had never given up on doing it. I just was really busy, and I'm just doing it now. So, in a 3-weight merino. But just remember, you can use any 3-weight that you choose. I just kind of thought about, I wonder what, I know Mr. Rogers' mom probably knitted those up in wool, probably like a really thin wool, but I'll be using the DK, and it's gonna be the one that is hanging in the Smithsonian. So if you look up Mr. Rogers sweaters, you'll see that he has 3 or 4 maybe basic designs, but a bunch of different colors in them. I'm going to be using the red one that's in the Smithsonian. He has another red one that's kind of more plain, but the one that's in the museum has 2 cables here, or 1 cable here and 1 cable here, and a zipper. That zipper is going to be the hardest part for me. That's why I chose, because I'm not good with sewing, but I'll get it done. And I'll also give you options for buttons as well, because I know not everybody's going to want to sew in a zipper. Heck, I don't even want to sew in a zipper. But if I want to mock Mr. Rogers' sweater, I have to sew in a zipper, right? And then I have to take my shoe off and toss it over, and or my dress shoe off, toss it over, catch it, and put my tennis shoes on, and lace them up, and say, "Won't you be my neighbor?" I'll see you guys on my next video, okay? Take care.